I woke up and I was on one. I was like, right, I'm on this. I'm going to clean this house. I'm going to get it spick and span. Yes, I am just creeping about. I was in a strange mood. Strange mood. Nick came out in the kitchen and caught me just standing there slapping my bare feet onto the floor. And then my third son came in the room and they just both staring at me. I'm just there like a wobbling spider slapping my foot on the floor because I was on a high. And he looked at our son and he said, "You came out of that." It's like, yeah, you did. I cooked you. There's no escaping it either because my madness has spawned onto my children. Yes, it has. So I'm sat in the summer house right now and I'm sweating. It's the only place I'm going to get some peace. They're in the summer holidays, aren't they? I've got 3 more school days to do for one child. The rest of them, they're all done. They're cooked. This is about the majority of the UK, I reckon, right now, with their fly swackers standing in their kitchen and their front rooms and whatnot, just swinging around, smacking them. Oh, it's the most satisfying feeling. Satisfying, especially when you get one or you smack one mid-air and you hear it hit the wall and then fall somewhere. Oh, I look at it, it's laying there on its back with its disgusting legs in the air and I say to it, "You're going up the Hoover in a minute, sunshine. You're going up the Hoover." I've got a really bad, sharp, stingy, stabby pain in the bone of my eye socket, my left one. It just came on. I don't know what it is. I've never had it before. It just randomly came on and it feels like it's sort of burning and it's really tender. I don't know what it is. Anybody know? Look at those veggies. Look at them. Lettuces have been growing rapid and we've been pulling some out to give to the guinea pigs and they absolutely love it. The big tall bit in the middle there, inside that box, as you see before your eyes, is the cucumbers. And they've got little yellow flowers on there. Yes, I think there's about 9 or 10. 9 or 10 yellow flowers in those little bushy bits there. Yeah, very happy indeed. So I'm not focusing because I've got too much to clear up. As you know, as you can see with your eyeballs, your sweaty, summer hot onion eyeballs, you can see that my entire house is still in the process of decluttering and getting gone. And I've got too much, so I can't really focus on being like, right, I'm going to do a kitchen clean today. Today we are cleaning the bathroom and, the next video will be, today we are cleaning the front room. No, it ain't happening. It's not happening. Because I don't live like that. Certainly don't live like that anymore. Maybe I will in time. But right now, I literally go from one disaster to another. So what I'm doing right now is I'm brushing off. This is what I do every day. Brushing off all of the guinea pig wastage off their blankets before I can put them through the washing machine. Oh, the problem I had this time is that I cleaned them out. And I dropped their blankets by the back door and I was like, well, I'll brush all that off in a bit. Well, the day got hectic, didn't it? It got hectic. So I didn't. I left them out there and the sun's kind of cooked them. I don't use fabric wash for their bedding. I use a really cheap, it's like 79p bottle of coconut shampoo. That's what I use. And I don't put a huge amount in there because too much scent for them. But that's on the spin at the moment. And then I'm just bringing everything I've collected from around the upstairs. The baskets from the bathroom and the bits I've found on bedroom floors. Yeah, I launch it to the top of the stairs. It's how I roll. And then I launch it to the kitchen door, scoop it in. And then I organise it. Yeah, I'm in my PJs right now. Just pointing that out, that this is not an outfit of like daily wear, should I say, with me bright pink Crocs. Although I will say, I was having a little bit of a dig at Nick here, I'm going to admit it. He was like, "Is there anything I can do?" And I went, "Well, I'm doing it. And he was like, "Oh, do you want me to hang any out?" Well, I've done that. I said to him, I'm getting annoyed that everyone keeps leaving stuff in their bedroom floors and I have to go in there and get it. So is it really that difficult just to bring stuff out? And he walked away. But he's part of that community. He's part of it. I'm like that. Is this for chucking? Do you want these shirts? Because obviously we're decluttering at the same time. So it's become really hard to tell what is a pile for washing and what's a pile that's supposed to be going to the tip. And I'm like, is this for washing? Oh yeah, that's for washing. And I'm like, oh. So you mean it's going to sit there until I take it down because I can't take any more? Yeah. That's what that means. So I going to give the upper bit here a clear out. I mean, to be fair, we have been super, super busy. I'll give that to both of us. We have been really, really busy. Not only is Nick working, he's been doing a load around the garden. He's been doing absolutely brilliant keeping the vegetables and the fruit alive because he's better at it than me. Although he's away. He's away. So I'm having to do it myself. And I'm like... I know I should water them a good soaking when the sun's, going down, because otherwise the sun's just going to burn it all off and they're not going to get the moisture that they need, It's not going to quench the thirst of the old rootage. So I'm like, I know I'm going to do it then. It seems pointless during the day, but I still do it regardless. But I forget. I look at the time, I'm like, Christ. I thought it was only like 2 o'clock. No, it's like 4:30. I'm like, blimey. Where's the day gone? I do get distracted very easily as well by scrolling, looking online and putting stuff in baskets. I do that too much. Oh, I tell you what I did get. I'm so happy. I'm happy I'm clenching my toes right now. Clenching them. Because I went into Sainsbury's. I thought, well, I'm just going to get some snacks for the weekend. Get some cold drinks and ice creams and snacks. That was the plan. I ended up spending £150 odd on loads of food. Can't remember what I was saying there because my son just came in and was like, please, we need to go. I've got to take him somewhere. I've got to take him somewhere in 20 minutes. And I'm like, I've got like 8 minutes left of chattering to my fine people. Now, will you leave me be? Yes. Just give me a memento. Yeah, so I was really excited and I was clenching my toes because I went in Sainsbury's and I got food. And while I was in there, I found 70% off. 70% off. Wellies! Oh, so excited. I got burgundy ones. Got the little English flag, the British flag on the front, should I say. Slapped me leg there if you wonder what that noise was. Do you want to hear it again? That's my leg. It's my sweaty leg. Yeah, so I got them for £6. I was like, happy. I was so happy. I just kept looking at them in the trolley as I was walking around. Like, oh. Look at you sitting there waiting for me to wear you in the autumn and the winter. Yes, you are. Keeping me tootsies warm. Yes. Fly smacking yet again. Suck them up with the hoover. And what I made the mistake of doing, a big mistake right here, I'm doing it. And I didn't think about it until after. I'm going around with the vacuum, but I'm also hoovering up all the cobwebs. Now those cobwebs are capturing those little blighters. And I'm sucking them up. It's not good. Every single fly trap thing known to man that we've tried these weird cardboards. They like go in the corner of your windows. They don't do nothing. They do absolutely fresh air is what they do. What a waste of money. Then you've got those little plants that's supposed to, there's a fly catcher things that you can get. I mean, that's more for like entertainment. I mean, you could stand there and watch that thing for like 2 hours straight and you'd be lucky if it catches one. Again, one can't remember what one was saying because my son's just come in again and said, I've got to be there in half an hour. It's round the corner, sunshine. And I've got less than 6 minutes. Actually, have I got 6 minutes? Oh, I've got more than 6 minutes. I told him I had 6 minutes. He'll never know. At this point in time, he will not know. Oh, I've just got that stinging inside of my eyeball again. My eye socket. I don't know what it is. It's hurting, burning. Has anyone else had this? Tell me. At first, I thought I'd been stung by something really sharp, like really suddenly. But it's not. It's not because it's spreading now towards the top of my nose. Pressing on it. Don't like it. I didn't ask for it. Yeah, so hoovering up the cobwebs. I know I said that. And then I was saying about the fly zap. Oh, that was it. Catching those plants capture flies. That's more of like an entertainment value. And then those electric things flipping stink when it frazzles a fly. Fly. They stink. So I'm not having that. Not having that. I'm not having the electric bill go up even higher just to catch those things. No, I'll stand there with me smacker and I'll smack them over and over again. There is nothing more satisfying than hoovering your house. Once it's done, obviously. No one likes to be doing it. This was killing my back on the stairs. Absolutely killing it. But it doesn't matter what you do in your house. If you have not hoovered, your house does not feel clean. And it's a fact. You can spray your worktops, you can clean your cupboard doors, you can declutter, but if you haven't hoovered, it does not have the same feeling. The second you hoover, oh, there you go. It's done. You're like, oh, look at it now. Look at it. So I took Alex to cadets the other night, Thursday night, took him to cadets. And the plan was supposed to go on the wheel. The wheel, I've said about it, with my friend, but she's away on the Isle of Wight. And they're taking the wheel away on Sunday, so we're going to miss it. So I was like, brilliant. We didn't get our chance to sit on there. And I wanted to sit on there and view the view around me and the ocean. But I can't because they're taking it. I mean, I could go down on my own, but it don't feel right. You know, we planned to go together. And, you know, we've only just found out that they're taking away Sunday. So, yeah, I'd feel really guilty if I went on my own. I mean, I could, but I'm not. But yes, I dropped Alex off at cadets on Thursday night, and then I went off for a little wander on my own, take some pickies of my outfits. I was like, oh, this is very nice. I'll pop it on my Instagram. Oh, why not, Gabby? Pop it on your Instagram. Yeah, and then what else have I been doing? I don't know. Just endless cleaning, decluttering, tidying. Oh, actually, food shopping. That always doing that. That's ridiculous. But me and Nick stopped off at outside Wickes the other day and we ordered a nice dirty burger bap. We went for sausages this time. I always go for sausage, he always goes for burger. And I said, you need to try the sausage because the sausage is amazing. Like, it's the best sausage you'll ever have enter your system. Trust me, it's the best sausage I've ever had enter my system. Yes, and yeah, he liked it. And we sat there in the car having our sneaky sausage bap with dripping onions and ketchup. Oh, it was beautiful, flipping beautiful. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing with the time that I've been blessed with right now. Is just cleaning, cooking, being a taxi, and yeah, I'm hoovering in the garden. Yeah, I'm hoovering up the garden mirror, because it's full of cobwebs, and I'm going to tackle the bird poop on this window because it's driving me up the wall. Every time I look out the kitchen window, all I see is that massive splatter that was perfectly timed to fall through the pergola onto that window, so that I have to look at it every day. Oh my God, it's hilarious. I mean, it wasn't hilarious at the time. I was fuming, but looking back on it, was quite funny. So I'm standing in the kitchen and I'm cooking up a spaghetti bolognese and I'm cooking up fajitas. And that wasn't fajitas, it was tacos and spag bol. There's me sweating, cooking away, and I suddenly shouted out to Nick. I said, what's going on with all these flies? I'm not even joking. There was about 50 around the washing machine. I am not exaggerating. Every time I went over there to try and get them out and smack them with the little smacker, they went over towards the cooking. So I couldn't leave the hob. I just had to stay there and, you know, protect the food, guard it with my whole being. So Nick was like, good Lord, he couldn't believe it. So he was just like, I've never seen so many. I said, neither have I. What the hell's going on? It lasted about 10 minutes. They just kept coming. It was like they're flying around outside and they were going, that's the house. In we go, boys. And they all just turned and flew into our back door. And then Alex came out, my middle boy, and he was like, what the hell? And he was there trying to smack them as well. I mean, there was dead bodies everywhere. Not even joking. There was fly carcasses all over the place. I had to go hoover them up. It was bad. And then they just disappeared. It just went. It was so bizarre. Really bizarre. They just came in really, really quick, did their little fly around in one little spot, and then they just all went. Gone. I was like, what was that about? Like, I've cooked dinner in here every single night. And, well, apart from the days when it was just too hot and we had a salad. And I'm like, that was random beyond belief. Like, really random. I've never had that in my life. So cleaning the worktops is an absolute ongoing situation right now. It's like full on. Every 5 seconds I feel like I'm spraying it, because if I see a fly even land there, do you know how many times they'd be sick? And how many times they poop? They poop and vomit all the time. Dirty, dirty, bug-eyed things. Fuzzing around with their legs and their furry bodies and their wings. Oh my toes are definitely not curling downwards with excitement. They're curling upwards with cringe right now. taking the rubbish out. Yes, it's a lovely sunny day. As I said, I'm not doing like fixed cleaning things. I'm just filming my process every day, which is here, there, everywhere. Could be at the bottom of the garden, could be digging, or I could be taking the bins out and mopping my floors. But this is what you're getting today. Yeah, putting the shoes away, because I'm guilty of this as well. I'm always leaving shoes in the hallway. Nick leaves about 20 pairs of shoes in the hallway, which really drives me up the wall. Because he's pushing it. He's crossing the line there. He's taking liberties, putting me wellies in the cupboard. All excited I am. Like, oh, can't wait for autumn now, just so I can put my feet in you. Yes. But yeah, just little bits here and there. And before you know it, literally before you know it, I'll be saying, just going to do a downstairs home clean, and it will all be gutted, and all I'll have to do is clean. How nice would that be? It'd be flipping lovely. Chase following me absolutely everywhere, bless his heart, and I am done. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one.